Hello everybody. So please forgive the crappy lighting. I don't know. Anyway, this is like a collective haul video of stuff that I've gotten over the past like month or two. Yeah, I've gotten some interesting things, so I figured I would just put them in all video. So yeah, let's just get started. Got quite a few makeup things. Obsessed with makeup lately, so I've been getting a lot of it, and let's get started. I don't know a whole lot of MAC, so let's do that first. The first thing that I have is, sorry that I keep making weird faces, my cat's in here. The first thing that I have is this MAC pigment, which is the first MAC pigment I've ever owned, and it is Magenta Madness. There we go. So yeah, it's basically like a really hot pink. And get out of here, Clyde. My cat's in here. But yeah, it's a really hot, vibrant highlighter pink. And I love colors like that, so I saw that and I didn't even go for it, but I got it anyway, so. And the next thing, which was what I went to the MAC counter for, is the MAC lip pencil in Night Moth. Stop it, Clyde, he's nudging my hand. Clyde's my cat, in case you haven't figured that out. It won't focus, but yeah, it's Night Moth. So, I got that because I watch a lot of makeup videos on YouTube, and it was just a really pretty, here, I'll swatch it for you. I haven't even swatched it yet. Huh. It's a really, Jesus, my lighting is bad. Really pretty, like, deep reddish purple color. That's really vague, but I figured it would be a good lip liner for if I just wanted to wear it on its own, or for all of the darker lip colors I'm getting now, because I'm just now actually getting into lip colors because I've never worn them ever. But recently I've been doing that, so I got Night Moth. Next thing from MAC I went for Night Moth, and then I thought if they have the other Simpsons palette still left miraculously, I would buy it, because I bought, I think it's called Marge's Special Ingredients, and that one is the one that has like the purple and blue in it, and I didn't get the green one because I figured that I already have a lot of greens because I wear green so much. But then as time went on, I thought, but I wear green so much, why didn't I get it? And the more I looked at like swatches and stuff online, the more I was like, if there's any way I can get my hands on that still, it's happening. So I figured I would just see if they had it still, and they did. So I got that, and this one is called That $1 Trillion Look, and it's basically like a quad. Look at my camera, look at me into infinity. But yeah, so here's the colors on that. It's got like a neon, yellowish chartreuse color, like a Kelly green classic type green, and a khaki green color, and then it's got a really dark, pretty much matte black base with a ton of green shimmer in it. So yeah, I'm really happy that I was able to get that. And I really like the packaging on these, not because they have like Marge or anything, but because they're so sturdy and metal, and the top, I don't know, they just feel really sturdy, and I like that it has a little button that allows it to come open. I just really like them. So I was able to get that, which is awesome. And I also have a lot of Kat Von D stuff that I've gotten recently, so I have enough stuff here to do a section on that too. So here's all the Kat Von D stuff I've gotten recently. So I hit VIB status at Sephora, so I was able to do the 20% off sale thing that they had, and I got 3 of her lip products during that time. And the first thing I got is a lipstick, and I wasn't able to find this originally at any Sephora store in my town, but they had it this time, so I bought it. And it's Wonder Child from her new Studded Kiss lipstick line. My camera just makes everything purple look blue, but there we go, maybe. But basically, I'll swatch it for you, even though you won't be able to tell what kind of color it is. Man, I always swatch these in the worst place. Why do I always put them on this weird spot in my hand where you can't get it in the camera correctly? I need to learn how to swatch. Yeah, but it's like a very red-based kind of sheer purple with a bunch of glitter in it that is like micro fine milled glitter that's like blue and purple, and so it has kind of like a duochrome shift to it, and I just thought that was cool, so I got that. And I also got 2 of her Everlasting Love liquid lipsticks, I believe they're called. Yeah. And I've been wanting to try these for a while because I'm the type of person, since I'm not used to wearing lip colors at all, it's really helpful for me to have something that doesn't smudge or fade, because I'm the type of person that would forget I have a color on my lips and like it would be all over my face. So I wanted to try these, and I got LUV Love, and I'll swatch this and I'll do it like in a spot that's actually a good spot. So it's basically like, look at how pigmented it is though. It's like a purple, a red based purple. And then I got Vampira, which is a very dark, deep blood red type color. And I'll swatch that right next to it. And I wore Vampira the other day and it stayed on really well. I'm not used to wearing lip colors, like I've said a million times, so I was kind of like lip licking the inside and that kind of faded away, but it stayed really well, and it's really nice color, I think. So I got those and I'm pretty happy that I did. The next thing I got, which I got a little while ago, this is probably the oldest thing in the haul, and it is the Kat Von D Star-Studded eyeshadow palette from her holiday. It's basically her holiday eyeshadow palette, and so got all the colors there, and I don't really like this. I don't think anybody likes this, but it's in there. I left it, and here's all the colors. I've just been really liking this lately too, but I got that. I wasn't sure if I was gonna get any of the holiday palettes, but I wanted to check them out in the store, and geez, I keep burping. And I was looking at them all, and I wasn't gonna get any of the holiday palettes actually, because I didn't really feel blown away by any of them. And I almost got the Cat Eyes palette from Too Faced, but I decided to look at this palette in person because I'd seen videos on it. And like as soon as I saw it, I just started swatching the colors, and it was like, I want to have this in my life. and I'm pretty happy that I have it now, so I got that. And then really recently I decided, because I've been watching a ton of like video reviews of palettes with swatches and stuff like that, and yeah, so I've been buying makeup, and I decided that I wanted the Kat Von D Chrysalis palette, which is the cool toned counterpart of the Monarch palette. And I went to look at it in store. I actually got this recently, so I haven't been able to use it a whole lot. I used it today for this makeup, which I really like how it turned out. But yeah, so I got that recently, and I really like it so far. I really like that they've got these big pans of the lighter colors, because then like this one is a great highlight, a matte highlight, and then this one is a really nice all over the lid color. I used that today all over my lid, and then this one will be nice for, you can use that as a highlight or an all over lid color. But I just think it's really, I don't know, I just love it when they do that, when they have bigger ones as well. I think it's really cool. So I'm happy that I got that. The Monarch palette is the more popular of the two, but it has a lot more neutrals in it, and I wear neutrals. I've been wearing them a lot more recently, but I feel like there's only so many neutrals that you really need. And it was also more of a warm toned palette, and I'm not really a huge fan of warm toned eyeshadows. I don't know. I prefer cool toned ones, so I just figured this was the one for me. But right after I say that I don't particularly like warm toned eyeshadows, I discovered Timtalia, the makeup blog. I don't know how I've gone this long without looking at it, but I discovered it, and I was looking through pretty much any of their posts ever reviewing makeup, and I came across this NARS single shadow in Persia. And as soon as I saw it, because I've, like, as much as I've said that I haven't been liking warm toned colors, right after I bought the Kat Von D Star Studded eyeshadow palette, I started using these two right here together, and that kind of made me think that I really like orange and red shadows. So at the same time that I'm not huge on warm toned makeup, I've been really loving it lately, like orange and red. So, and these two colors are actually really similar. I probably didn't need to get both, but I got the, like, look at how similar they are. This one is the Kat Von D one, and that color is Mandala, and then this one is the NARS one in Persia. So they're really similar actually, but I have them both now. So I prefer the formula of the NARS one, because the Kat Von D one is a little bit more powdery. It's also just a little bit lighter, so as similar as they are, I'm okay with having them both. But yeah, I saw this on Timtalia, and I really just wanted it. And these eyeshadows are really expensive. They're like, I believe they're $25 for a single eyeshadow. So, but I got that. I also got this single Urban Decay eyeshadow in Asphyxia, because I was actually swatching their 24/7 eyeliners, because I've never touched them in my life, and the Asphyxia one was beautiful, and I said, if they have an eyeshadow counterpart to this, I'm going to buy that. And I looked, and of course they had it, so I got it. And there's that. You can't really see it too well, especially in this lighting. It's a really light lavender color. That's kind of got a duochrome effect. But it kind of shifts like blue. But it's really pretty, so I got that. And the last two things I got, well, I have 3 more things. So I got the CeraVe AM Moisturizing Skin Lotion because I've been using CeraVe lately. I've been trying to be nicer to my skin, and because it's winter, my skin's been kind of dry, which is weird because it's normally really oily, but it's been getting more dry. So I got that. It has SPF 30, which I like. Been using it every day. And then I was looking at hair stuff in Ulta, like I always do, and I noticed that they have something I haven't seen yet by Chi, and it's the argan oil plus moringa oil. And I decided to get that because I liked the ingredients on it. So, and then when I bought it, I smelled it, and it smells freaking amazing. It has a really strong smell, but it's kind of like oh my god, I'm so bad at scents. Cologne-y almost? I don't know how to describe it, but it's really good. And the last thing I got, which is definitely the most expensive, I got a bonus at work, and I've been wanting this for a really long time, and since I had the bonus, I thought I'll just get it. So I bought the PMD because they have them at Ulta now, and it was expensive. It was like $140 or something. Does it say on here? I don't think it says, but it was expensive. But I bought that, and here it is. So I bought it with my own money. I know that there's a lot of sponsored videos on the PMD on the internet, but I am not nearly popular enough to get any sort of sponsor, so I'm gonna be doing a review on this. I think it's refreshing to see some non-sponsored reviews of things when you're overly saturated with sponsored, and I'm not saying that everyone who does a sponsored review is lying, but it really makes you wonder, you know, what they really think. Because if someone's paying them to review it or sending them this for free or anything like that, what do they really think? So I'm going to do a review of that soon. I made sure that I'd be able to return it if it mutilated my face, because some videos I've seen, I've watched a ton of reviews on this. I didn't just buy this $100-some device. Some people had really bad issues with it, and I made sure that I'd be able to return it if it didn't work, and I'm not going to be returning it, I'll say that much. So I will do a video on that, probably, but yeah. So I'll save talking about that too much for another time. I mean, if you watch videos about beauty on YouTube, you've probably already seen it, but my boyfriend just got here, so I'm gonna go. Bye.